But I love Neighborhood
Oh,
Watch.
good songs. A great record with the Kanye song attached to it.
I love Neighborhood Watch.
Yeah.
Marathon's like one of my favorite fucking songs.
No, good. I just mean the Kanye single being like
So was
representing the whole album that really didn't represent that song.
I would say, would you say like was This Way like a label play?
It was a label play, yeah.
100%.
100%. And then, but that was cool because it was like working with Kanye West really wasn't different than working with any underground beat maker to me at the time.
At that time, yeah.
He was making soul samples with break beats attached to him. I didn't see the
what's coming.
Yeah.
Nah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But back then, I feel like it was obviously a different time. You guys obviously went on tour with him too, and
later. But when they're proposing Scott Storch or Kanye West as ideas, Kanye West felt like, oh, that's the guy who made Truth for Beanie Siegel.
Right.
That's a dope loop. I would have looped that. You know what I mean? Like he was.
It's more natural to the dilated brand.
Like-minded.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? With the East Coast sound, it wasn't that crazy to me as an idea.
This Way was one of them joints that like. Again, it like you, I'm like, oh shit, like this, it's really fucking happening. Like you turn on BT, This Way is on. The video was crazy.
It never felt right. It never felt all the way right. But a lot of the moments were genuine, and like me getting to produce on College Dropout, and then going on tour with him, he looked out for us in a major way, and he did his best to make us feel comfortable in his ascension. Like he was there for that, so I give him a lot of.
Was that era? Because I feel like you said, because you was it Last Call on College Dropout that you were able to help produce or you co-produced or whatever.
I produced that shit.
You produced the record,
and then the sample got denied, and then he took it away.
Was that something
Kanye
you guys?
West. I didn't know. After that, he just amazed me with what he did. He deserves the production.
Was that something you guys worked on in the This Way era? Were you
right then, same exact time? So Jay-Z was doing the Blackout.
Yeah,
I had to beat Mr. Rockefeller, Bette Midler sample. I said, "Can you get it to him?" And then he wanted it, and then that was that.
Wow. So you guys did you guys cut This Way in the studio with Kanye?
Yes.
So that was like how was that session?
Pretty good. It was 2 days. Keisha Cole was there the whole time.
Wow.
John Legend was there the whole time. These aren't artists who are big yet. So it's not weird. I'm picking them up in my car. You know what I mean? So it's just like another day. If I pop in there and some up and coming kids. You know what I mean? And so really, I mean, it was obvious what was happening. And it was obvious that something was.
I remember.
But he was also Rockefeller. So it wasn't like he was nobody. He produced fucking
But this is
Jay-Z,
prior to the College Dropout, though.
Correct. And looking at him as an artist was what I wasn't doing. I was still looking at him like Buck Wild, or looking at him like that. You know what I'm saying? Or Just Blaze, or somebody just dope on the production side.
Yeah, because I think around that time he probably only really had like Through the Wire circulating on the mixtape scene, and then the Twister record.
No, that came out.
Was Slow Jams out?
Way later, man. He was showing us the video for The Wire, like the raw edit.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
So you guys go on this tour, and this was another cool LA trip of my childhood. I came out here and I saw you guys at the House of Blues, open for Ye, but this was also doubled as like, because your guys' LA date
was our release party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because Neighborhood Watch dropped around that same time. And it was wild because you guys performed and like everybody and their mom came out during this show, from what I remember. I think Exhibit came out. I feel like Dub C came out, maybe not during your set, but I just remember being at the House of Blues on Sunset and being like, yo, this is like, I've never seen so many famous motherfuckers perform in one night. Like Kanye, I think Kanye were the Young Guns on that tour?
Yep.
Young Guns were on that tour. That was a crazy tour. I still have pictures from that tour. I think at that time I was probably like 16. So I just remember I have a picture with Kanye West at the Marquee Theater in Phoenix. Picture with you guys. I got my blue Neighborhood Watch Echo shirt on. But yeah, like you said, it was almost like, that was like the first tour, really. That was the College Dropout tour, right?
Yeah, so crazy.
It's like the genesis of like, you know, obviously.
Yeah, Consequence was on tour, really though.
GLC, the hip hop violinist chick.
Mary Ben-Ari.
John Legend was just, I remember because
Motherfucking who's the dude giving everybody cuts? Who's like famous, super famous barber?
dude, it was wild though.
Crazy.
What was like the tour life like? Because you guys are these LA guys. Obviously, you guys are kind of at this point like your own thing. But like I feel like that college dropout era, it was kind of like
it was different. That Dilated has a wide variety of an audience. That was, I remember performing it being a predominantly like black audience. You know what I mean? And be like, okay,
yeah,
this is current. You know what I'm saying? This isn't like white people clinging on to a past era type shit. You know what I mean? This is like happening right now. We had toured Little Brother. They have like an audience like that as well, which has always amazed me. Amazing. But yeah, so it was dope to me. It felt a little different than when we're just doing like our backpack thing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
It was like almost like he kind of took the backpack spirit and put it into this commercial package that I don't think we had seen in a long time.
Never happened before.
Yeah, like first of all, the polos talking about like,
but just being proud of Talib Kweli, proud of Mos Def, like championing. I'm gonna go to the top and I'm gonna champion the people that should be championed. You know what I mean? That was his edge to me. Was always like he probably, he said it in his rhyme somewhere, but putting like this person with that person,
right?
And not being afraid to do it was bold, and it showed solidarity. Another strong thing from Al that I was talking to somebody about. It's like, yo, he's still showing me as much love as he did, no matter what's happening. 100%. You know what I mean? And it's like that says a lot.
Yeah, I think too with the the certain level of hip hop that I kind of came up listening to, and the community that obviously is here in LA that is from that era. I think it's important that everybody sticks together more than that. Like I feel like Al's a perfect example of somebody who, like, no matter how big of a placement he gets, he got Meet the Grams or whatever, like Al's still gonna do records with who he came up like,
or just what he likes.
Or what he likes.
That's it.
Like I was floating ideas to Al. I was like, yo, it'd be crazy if you did an album with so and so. And he's like, I mean, yeah, that's a cool name, but like, I don't know if I'd want to do it type shit. And that's
what
why
about
he's great.
What about restraint?
Right.
You do shit. Maybe there's somebody
like, to me, him and Larry June doing their shit was like the most natural shit ever. And it came. And by the way, you're on that project, which fucking the first one. But shout out to Al, man. He's definitely two of the top 4 albums of the year in my book so far. So shout out to Al.